Welcome to the new academic year. I'm Chris DeLuca, one of the Associate Deans in the School of Graduate Studies and Postdoctoral Affairs.
And I'm MacDonald, the other Associate Dean at SGSPA.
We're thrilled that we're starting the new academic year with you, and we're here to share with you a few tips and resources to get you started with success.
Here at SGSPA, we believe that learning is inspired by an inclusive and collaborative community where we prioritize your well-being for academic and professional success. So we believe that in order to succeed academically, you need to feel healthy, you need to feel included and part of the community. So that's something that we have really tried to prioritize, and we're going to talk to you about the communities that we have available here at SGSPA.
When you're a graduate student at Queen's, you're part of a community of 6,000 other graduate students in Canada, at Queen's, and around the world. You're also part of a research-intensive university with 22 research centers, 51 research chairs, and scholars from around the world and across disciplines. So be sure to reach out and connect with them to enhance your studies and your learning.
Here are a few of the people that you might meet at SGSPA. Our Dean and Vice Provost is Dr. Fahim Kadir, and you've already met Chris and I.
You'll also see Amanda Gray and Heather Merla around campus as they run many of our co-curricular activities, things like our PhD Community Initiative, our Queen's Doctoral Internship, and our Public Scholars Program.
One thing we definitely wanted to chat about is our Grad Essentials Graduate Resource Hub. This is a permanent on-cue page that stays with you the entire time that you're here at Queen's, and it lists our policies as well as our partner institutions on campus. And if you are seeking information, that's a great place to start. So to access this page, you just go to the SGSPA website, go to Graduate Studies, and drop down to Graduate Essentials. And then there, by pressing the yellow button, you can self-enroll in this course. And again, it will stay with you the entire time that you're here at Queen's, so you can refer back to it as needed.
Once you've self-enrolled in this course, you'll find 12 resource hubs. These resource hubs are organized into 3 main modules, from before you begin at Queen's to during your first term to throughout your studies. As Tara mentioned, you'll have access to these resources throughout your studies as a graduate student, and they really are intended to provide you with the supports and resources you need to be successful as a graduate student. If you're a research-based student, we know that your relationship with your supervisor is an important one, and one that leads to your success as a graduate student. And so we encourage you to check out our supervision resources, which are available on our SGSPA website. If you navigate to our current students, then click on Supervision and the Overview tab. There you'll find our graduate supervision policy, which outlines the roles and responsibilities of our graduate students, our graduate supervisors, and our graduate units. You'll also find our graduate supervision handbook, as well as other resources like our Setting Expectations guidebook and our Productive Supervisory Relationships one-pager, which allows you to have productive conversations with your supervisor and ask questions that allow you to start that relationship off with success.
Here are some things you can engage in to make the most of your time at Queen's. We have a number of activities and programs designed to increase your professional development. The first is our PhD Community Initiative. This is where interdisciplinary teams of graduate students work with a community partner on a challenge. It's an 8-month program, and you work as a team of consultants in order to help them. It's a way to use the skills that you're learning in your academic program to give back to your community. We also have the Queen's University Administrative Internship. This is a paid program where you get to intern with an administrative unit here on campus for 1 term. We also have the Public Scholarship Program, which is a series of workshops that will talk to you about how you can engage in the community and talk about your research to a wider audience.
We know that your time at Queen's as a graduate student is busy. You're often navigating research assistantships, teaching assistantship, and your own academic work. So we offer writing retreats so that you can find time to carve out time for you to do your own academic writing. These include our Dissertation at the Lake, our Lake Shift program, our dissertation boot camps that happen right here at Queen's or online, and our PA Day writing camps and circles. These allow you time to write your essays and your dissertations or theses. We also provide writing supports during these periods. We also have our 3-minute thesis, which allows you to communicate your research in 3 minutes or less to a wide audience. And finally, we have our grad chat, our local radio show that allows you to communicate your research in an accessible way and allow it to span the globe through our regular podcasts and radio show.
So Chris and I are here to help you. If you ever need to reach out to us, here's our email addresses. We're happy to help.
We're so happy you're here and starting this academic year with us, and we wish you all a wonderful start to this year and to the year ahead.